Welcome back to Let's Play Firewatch.
Last time I was arrested by the FBI, they did not like my commentary.
Yeah. Okay, so we managed to jump the gap. We came down here. We could have taken Thunder Canyon down. That would have gotten us up there anyway. But hey, we did this, and that was fun.
I like your little, yeah... For what I said, it's like, yeah, nobody liked it, Ogre.
Yeah, climb up that rock even though I don't have to. Because I could have just walked up over there.
Arbitrary rock climbing.
Yeah. Oh no, I actually have to... No, wait, no. Dang. Almost.
How can I not peek under a tree?
It's just... the
It
tree
takes
just...
less effort to bend over to get under the tree than it does to actually lift your whole body up.
Look, some trees just have a wide collision box is all. It's not their fault.
Isn't this the way we came back to get to our cabin?
It's a lot of
Our
rocks.
Firewatch
No.
platform.
That was further down the thingamajigger.
What's a thingamajigger?
Like, that was back here.
Oh, okay.
We're actually going back over here where there should be brush in the way. So I don't know what we're going to do to get that brush out of the way. We're just going to hit a dead end and have to turn around. Because otherwise there's not a lot over here. Get that rock climbing in, though. Get up to... Ooh, I like this little arch.
I know. Just where it's the little trail, but the... Yep, there's your block trail.
Yep. Hey, but maybe I can get down, at least, and not waste our entire trip. Yeah!
Oh, and it's a long drop, too, so it's a one-way go.
Yep.
So you don't waste the trip, but you can't go back around until you
Yeah.
get something to clear out the path.
Oh, I'm just cleared out with my foot.
I think
It's a branch. Can't be that bad.
I'm pretty sure if you call it in again, she basically says the same thing.
I don't think I can call it in again, actually.
No, you actually could.
Because I didn't see the call
No,
sign.
you actually had a call sign thing pop
Oh, I
up
did?
there. Go back around.
Crap, is it? Oh, I did.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
I want a horse.
They get horses? The bastards. Who'd have thought the ranger class would have given you a horse?
Admittedly, some of the paths out here are not really fit for horses.
They're more of a plains animal, anyway. Aren't they? They're more of a plains animal.
Something like that. I mean, I wouldn't... If I was a horse, I wouldn't be chilling around the middle of a forest running through all this brush.
Hey, you could properly anchor up Cripple Gulch and that one other spot now.
Yeah, I think that's our goal, actually, because I don't really see a better way to get down there.
No, I don't think there is a way. Anything else we can hit along the way and waste everyone time because screw you, we're out here in
Oh, no, the
digital
view was up
nature.
there. That was the block path. The view was up this way.
Yeah.
Not really, no, unless we wanted to go down here and try to get to the thoroughfare trailhead again.
That's the way we came in.
Because that worked so well last time we tried that.
You just went around in a circle.
I actually followed this path, I think. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where that path is.
I mean, you could if you want.
Alright, well, we're going west.
Stupid rock.
And we just gotta hike for a little while.
Stupid Rockman X.
God dang it.
You're not even released yet. It's 89. We were up to like Mega Man 4 at that point.
Yeah, at this point, like, I'm like 3 years old.
Depending on when this takes place, and it has to be early June, my little sister's about to be born.
Oh man, I went up that way.
It's like, that's how long ago this was.
Yeah, I was like 3 years old. Well, oh, so this is like when all of the important formative memories of my childhood were formed. Like,
Yeah.
all during the course of this game.
Yeah, from 3. I think I actually saw something about that the other day that said, like, after age 3 and up, you actually start holding on to memories a lot easier than you did when you were younger. And I looked at that one like, fuck, don't tell me he's right for once about this.
I think a lot of it for me is there was a period of time. That is a much thicker column of smoke than I expected.
Oh, it's still pretty thin in comparison.
I don't know, man. That's...
Well, no, if it goes out in big plumes, that's when you have to go like, fire, fire, oh god, fire.
Looks like a friggin' tornado forming or something.
You were right. Anyway, you were 3 and...
Yeah, so I think, I think
you can call it in again.
Oh.
I'm down by Cripple Gulch.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Yeah, I think a lot of it for me is it's hard to distinguish what happened between certain years. Because, like, all my memories at the house that I lived in at the time happened between the years, like, 1 and 5. And I'm sure that, like, ages 1 and 5. And I'm sure that a lot of the stuff that I say, like, happened when I was, like, 3 years old, probably happened when I was, like, 4 or 2 or 5 or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's the joke the whole time, is like, when I was the wee age of 3 years old in 1999.
Yeah, so, like, I say everything happened when I was 3, but that's around there somewhere. Hey, what are we going to name this one? I can't name it.
Pee in a bag, ouch, my leg, drop. Well, at least we can finally go down this one.
Yeah, now we're going a new way. It's going to be great.
God, Henry, you sound like you're 40 or something. Oh, wait, you are.
Admittedly, that's a pretty rough thing to rappel down. Like, I was talking about just running and climbing and doing stupid stuff, but, like, no, not that one.
I was never good.
I could maybe climb up those rocks, though.
Were you any good at the rope climbing in gym class? I hated that.
I was alright at it.
I could never do it. Like, everyone was like, you gotta do it like this way. This ain't fucking helping me. I can't get up the damn rope.
Well, I think my benefit in that case is that I have a very high strength to body weight ratio. Which is very easy, because I weigh like nothing. So what that means is anything
Here's a sugar cube.
Yeah, what that means, I guess, is, though I'm not, like, crazy strong, anything that involves manipulating my own body weight, I'm good at. So something like climbing up a rope, or, honestly, even, like, doing push-ups. Like, there was this one time at friggin' summer camp, I was kind of in the mindset of wanting to get strong, because, I don't know, that was around the time, like, Dragon Ball Z and crap was out, and we were children.
Yes. Hey, I still like Dragon Ball, so... You still like Dragon Ball, so hush yourself.
Well, just the idea of, like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing they're doing! I'm gonna go do a bunch of push-ups and be strong like Goku!
I'm gonna swip around this whole place. Swip, 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 swip,
Like, that's
swip.
not how doing push-ups works, I'm sorry.
Hey, supply cash.
Yeah. But, like, I was doing push-ups and sit-ups every morning as kind of training, I guess, trying to make myself stronger. And I got to the point where I was actually doing 40 push-ups. Like, when I started, I could do, like, 20. But I was doing 40 push-ups every morning.
I could do 40 if you gave me a couple days.
And that was just in the morning. That wasn't even as many as I could do.
Missing person flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Sure about that?
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Well, you keep sending me places.
Well, at least that explains the D&D-esque thing.
Hey, there's a face.
That's Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh. It is!
Duh, he's the guy. He's the president who founded the national parks and everything. There's a specific reason we have national parks, and it's like old Teddy Roosevelt who did that.
Oh, yeah, pine cones!
Yeah, it explains why you had the D&D stuff in your cabin now. Because that's where Brian was.
Yeah, pine cones. That's it, really?
Unless it was his dad.
Yeah, maybe Ned was into D&D. Okay, so we mapped out this thing down here.
I do like the fact that she called him a PTSD a-hole. I was like, you know, it's sad that he suffers from PTSD, but doesn't necessarily make you not an asshole for it.
It doesn't excuse jerk behavior.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, just to finish
it's
up.
getting dark out here.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah, it's one of them?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Actually, I want to look that up because she specifically that's a reference to an actual organism out there.
Yeah,
That's
it's an
just
actual...
It's like one giant tree.
Yeah, they're all connected on the roots. So, like, when one tree burns down or whatever, the whole colony is still one tree. So, like, you burn that one down and, like, whatever. It just keeps going and keeps moving and keeps evolving and growing. And, the neat thing is there is probably one of the oldest tree colonies going out there is, like, stupid old. Just because it's a colony. So everything that's racked that area for so long, as long as, like, some of the trees keep going, that same tree's genetic information just grows back out, and it just keeps recovering.
Did you check your map real quick? So I just want to make sure you're...
Yeah, just this 5 Mile Creek.
Try going up that little spot. I don't think there's anything there, but
Yeah,
just
sure.
check that out. I want to see if I can bring this up.
Oh, that's west. Oh, just to finish my little push-up story there.
Yeah, you.
Since I was doing like 40 push-ups every morning. So I went to camp one morning, and one of the counselors came out and said, like, all right, so I'm going to challenge everybody here. I can double as many push-ups as any of you can do. And, like, some of the, like, you get the big, strong, like, weightlifter guys, the sports guys go like, yeah, I can go out and do this, I can do all those push-ups. And they go out there, and they do, like, 15 push-ups. You get one guy, it's like he did everything he could, he did, like, 20. And the counselor's going like, oh, man, I gotta do 40 push-ups, this is gonna be rough. And I'm like, 20? That's all you can do? I do 40 and I don't even get tired anymore. Hey, I found a turtle.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
It's a thing with
Well,
the
isn't
shell.
that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Listen, I don't care what you pick, but Turt Reynolds is the best one out there.
Let's go with that one.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
So that
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
you can actually.
I
go,
like that the name changed, too.
Yeah, you can go pick him up and adopt the little turtle.
Oh, look at him.
Hold E to adopt. Hold E to adopt. Yeah, she was talking about pando. It's actually Latin for I spread out, also known as the trembling giant. Is it colonial?
Clonal.
Clonal colony of an individual male quaking aspen.
Which effectively means that each tree is a clone of the other trees.
determined to be a single living organism by identical genetic markers, and assumed to have one massive underground root system. Oh my god, this thing occupies 106 acres.
Yeah.
Where's that stationed at? Is southwest of Fish Lake on Utah State Route 25. That's cool. Yeah, it just looks exactly like that. Yeah, that's what she was referencing. See, you learn things when you play games with us.
Yeah.
Like how ogres go into jail. Come on, it was jokes. I wasn't gonna do anything to their firm booties.
To wrap up my little story there.
Yeah, the counselors were going
So,
like, oh,
yeah,
crap.
so I sat down and said, like, okay, if he's doing 20, then I can top that easy. So I sat down and I did 60 push-ups. And the counselor was just sitting there going like, ah, crap. I think he did like 20 and just said, nah, you know what, I'm done. I'm not even gonna... I haven't done push-ups in a long time, so I'm out of that now. So, like, there's no way I could sit down and do friggin' 60 again. But I think I did sit down and I did 20 not crazy long ago without, like, a huge amount of effort. So I'm sure, like, if I pushed real hard, maybe I could do, like, 30 right now. There's a big old space down here. Stuff in it. Getting out of those trees, but...
I don't like the birds over there.
they're just birds. Yeah, they're just birds.
Random hawk comes in. Oh my
Caw.
god, why did they program that? I think I was either heading for... Ooh, call this in.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
I bet you can't hit those birds from here. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can. God, it looks like there's a person up on that rock ridge there. You can't see
I keep
it.
seeing these shadows and thinking, like, that's a cave. I want to go in there.
You'd have to back up some. See, I know it's a tree now, but it looks like there's a person up there.
What with all this tree in the way here?
Yeah, that tree in the way and all that. It's those shadow people from that Mario Galaxy.
Ah. What was the story behind them? I forget. Like, I think they originally intended them just to be friggin'
I think they
trees
just-
or something.
I can't remember. I know that it was like they were like what called Hell Valley something,
Yeah, something like that.
but I don't know the whole story. I think maybe they were just probably leftover stuff.
Like, I want to say... Ooh,
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
not even going to respond to that one?
It was a weird thing to call in.
It's a nice looking waterfall.
Oh god, I'd love to be right near that waterfall, just listening to that thing the whole time.
Nice and cool.
Especially since it's getting sundown.
Hmm. Brisk.
So was that the end of your story? I'm gonna ask. real
Yeah, that
quick.
was the end of
Okay.
it. I just did the 60, and then he was like, everybody was just like, what the crap?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you had gotten your
Yeah, that
full
was it.
thoughts out beforehand.
I got stories to tell. There's actually a couple things I've been thinking about. Oh,
Well, it helps to have this. Oh, there's campfire then.
yep.
Go report that in now.
Yeah, like there are actually a couple odd little stories
gonna
here and
report that
there.
in?
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Calling the beer.
I wanted to stop out this fire.
Get an achievement.
Teen Zone.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You read it, there's an article in there. Turns out Ronald Reagan's an asshole. Why is it teen magazines are pointing this shit out now?
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine, it's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
The pants were missing for so long, but they've returned. Ranked and rated. Okay, what do we got?
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What? earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Oh, if you can keep calling it in.
I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Look, all things considered, you don't, like, really want someone who's dangerous. That crap is scary.
Yeah.
You want someone who gives the air of danger,
Yeah.
but isn't actually dangerous.
The only thing I found
My
on...
sheets! Those are my sheets!
Well, get your sheets.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Can I take my sheets back?
We'll call in the beer, too.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
The only thing I've seen
I
here
can't even confiscate
for, like, Hell on Super Mario Galaxy is that the Melty Molten Galaxy was called Hell Prominence Galaxy in the original. So maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know, there's a story there, I don't care to look it up right now.
Alright, well, until next time, everybody. We found a campsite. There's something over there that's probably important.
And my sheets.
And my sheets!
Those are my sheets!
Until next time, everybody.